Ladies and gentlemen, Primetime CP23 here, back with another Diablo 3 video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at an idea that was, I don't know if originally, but the person that I saw do it before me was a fellow Diablo 3 YouTuber, goes by the name Zerocool. It's been a while since he's posted a video. I'm not sure if he's still making videos or not. But I will leave a couple links to his channel and the videos that inspired this type of video in the link in the description down below. Basically, the premise is, can you make a build that will reliably get 1,000 death breaths per hour? And in theory, maybe, if you had enough Paragon and good enough rifts and things of that nature. One of the few builds that I'm going to be testing this on in preparation to help people get the most out of Season 13 is the Explosive Blast Wizard. Now, I've done an entire build guide for this particular build in the past, and I will make sure and leave that link in the description down below. But basically, what we've got here is the tal-rasha set mixed with the Sages set. The Sages set 3-piece bonus increases death's breath drops by 1. So if you would get 2 death's breaths, you instead get 3. If you would get 3, you instead get a 4th. This leads to a lot of death's breaths. I began just now, and actually I'm sure you see the video down in probably that corner over there, the video of me running through an hour's worth of Nephilim Rifts with this same exact gear setup. I started those rifts at 235 death's breaths. I ended those rifts at 789 death's breaths, which means in that time I gained 554 death's breaths, which is pretty good for 1 hour in my opinion. Averages out to 39.6 dBs per hour. I ran 14 Nephilim Rifts in that time. So basically, we're getting almost 40 death's breaths per rift, which seems pretty insane. In that time, I only killed one goblin, or rather, one goblin that dropped death's breaths. I did kill a gelatinous Shire goblin, one of the blue guys. And again, as I've stated, I do have an entire build guide for this build in the description down below. I have decent gear, not 100% optimized, but decent. Augments on basically just my tal-rasha pieces. So I would say that this is pretty fair gear, pretty decent gear. And then, of course, you will need to make use of the number lock trick for this build to really work. But there are guides on the internet for that, so you should have no issue whatsoever. Like I said, this is just the first of the videos I'm going to be testing this out with. I have plans to test out 2 other classes, and make sure to stay tuned for those. This is probably the last big testing that I'll do with Wizard. I don't intend to play Wizard again in Season 13. I've had a lot of fun with Wizard. As you can see, I'm currently at 996 Paragon. But it's time to move on. I've played over 100 hours of Wizard this season, and that's enough, you know? So next season, I have already decided the class that I'm going to rock next season, but we'll get into that in a later video. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to leave the entire run through of 1 hour's worth of Death's Breath farming, and you can kind of see for yourself. See if this seems like a fun build to you. I know at one point in this season I did get up to about 1,500 Death's Breaths, and it was a lot. I ran a lot of Nephilim Rifts with Explosive Blast Wizard this season. It's been fun. Explosive Blast is actually the main reason I chose Wizard this season, because this build seemed so fun. And again, I had a lot of fun with Wizard, but I'm kind of glad that the season ends in, 6 days, so that I don't have to play Wizard anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, I've rambled long enough. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe for more Diablo 3 content. We are on a grind leading up to Season 13. There's going to be a lot more content, of course, all leading up to the Level with a Cause stream on February 23rd, opening night of the season. We're going to be grinding. It's going to be great. So ladies and gentlemen, until next time, this is Primetime CP23, and I'm out.